I started recording the lesson, so we can start now. All right, so today we're going to study from Unit 5, right? It's Unit 5. Okay, so we're going straight to Unit 5. Okay, where is my book? Okay, so we can go somewhere here. Are we there? Let me see. No, not here. Okay. This is Unit 6. Okay, so we go back. We go back a bit,
Okay.
back a bit, back a bit, back a bit. Okay, today we're going to study this. Can you see?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see. Okay, so if you can see, we're going to start now. The last time we studied about the comparative adjective. I have to lock the meeting. We studied about comparative adjective, okay? And today we're going to study about the superlative, okay? We're going to study about the superlative form of the adjectives that we're going to study about today. So just a minute, we're going to start. Okay, so this is superlative adjective. Superlative. Can you say after me? Superlative.
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 Superlative. Superlative.
Superlative.
Okay. Yeah. So we look at the comparative, this one, the comparative. The last time we look at a comparative, and we said that if we have an adjective like maybe if we have an adjective like good, the comparative is better, okay, better, and the superlative is
The best.
Yes.
best. Okay, so today we're going to look at the superlative. So this is the adjective. You can say I am good, my brother is better, my sister is best. Okay, good. So that is what we're going to study today. So we're going to study about the Antarctica, extreme climate. Everybody, extreme climate.
Extreme climate.
Extreme climate. Okay. Now, when we talk about the climate, we're talking about the weather for a long period. The weather, like what is the weather like? The weather. Somebody can ask you, what's the weather like? It's cold, it's hot. Okay, it's cold, it's hot, it's windy. So when we talk about
Hello. What is it?
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, extreme climate. Let's go. Extreme climate.
Extreme climate.
Can you read after me? Extreme climate.
Extreme climate.
Extreme climate.
Extreme
Antarctica
climate.
is the
Extreme climate.
coldest place in the world. Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No.
I say you should read after me. Antarctica is the coldest place in the world.
I can't see.
Can you you cannot see?
Oh, I can see now. Antarctica is the coldest place in the world.
And it has the worst weather.
And it has the worst weather.
Okay. The lowest temperature on record is -89 degrees.
Lowest.
Oh, everybody, are you guys there? You're not talking.
The lowest temperature on record is 89
Minus 89.
Minus
Minus
89.
89 degrees.
Minus 89. Mm. Mm. I can read. It hurt. I don't know.
Antarctica is the wettest. It's also the wettest. Can you guys, you cannot see. If you cannot see, you tell me you cannot
Antarctica
see.
is also the wettest and the driest
And the driest place in the world.
in the world. How is this possible? It is the worstest place because 70% of the world's fresh water is in Antarctica and 19% of the world ice.
Okay. I want everybody to read after me, but it's like you don't want to say anything.
Somebody not say.
Hey, DJ Nguyen,
Yes.
Goose,
Yeah.
Chung, Huang Chung, Huang Chung, Le Huang Chung, Ho Tuan Lin.
Me.
Yeah, I can't hear your voice. I can't hear your
Yes.
voice. Why don't, yeah,
Yes.
I can't. I want everybody to read, okay?
Yes.
Now, if you want to study English and you don't speak, you can't speak English well,
Yes.
okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so you should study well. You should talk and talk. Okay, so there's
Excuse
somebody
me,
cannot.
Michael. So
Hello.
sorry for interrupting you. Can you admit Khang into the meeting? He cannot
Yeah,
enter.
I don't see him. I don't see him here. He just left. He was here.
Oh no,
and he left.
he was kicked out. He was kicked out because of the internet, and now he readmit. But maybe
No, I don't see him. He doesn't appear. If he appears, I'm gonna get a
he's
signal.
trying.
He
He's
doesn't.
trying to enter the meeting, but he failed to enter
No,
because
no, I don't see him. I don't see him. If I see him, I'm going to admit him.
Okay, maybe
I
there's
don't- I
something
don't-
wrong with the.
Yeah, I don't see him here. Yeah.
Lại đi, join lại đi.
Okay, so let's continue. All right, so we're gonna start again. I want everybody to talk, okay?
Okay.
Are you hungry? Are you hungry?
No.
Yes.
You hungry? Why don't you
Very
eat?
full.
You're very full.
I just eat dinner, but I'm still hungry.
Oh,
I
you're
don't-
so hungry. Okay, so after the lesson, you can eat, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Antarctica is the coldest place in the world.
Antarctica is the coldest place in the world.
And it has the worst weather.
And it has the worst weather?
The lowest temperature on record is 89 degrees Celsius.
The lowest
Temperature.
temperature on record is minus.
Minus. We can say minus or negative. Negative or minus.
Okay, minus.
Okay. Minus 89 degrees Celsius.
89
Degrees Celsius.
degrees Celsius.
Okay.
Degrees Celsius.
Good. Antarctica is also the wettest.
Antarctica is also the wettest and the driest place in the world.
Okay, the driest place in the world. How is this possible?
How is this possible?
Okay, so how can one place be the wettest and the driest at the same time?
Why? Impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible. That is why the question is, how is this possible? How? It is the wettest place because 70% of the world's fresh water is in the Antarctica. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. 70%. 70%. Yeah, 70%. 70% of the water, 70% of the water in the world, the fresh water is in the Antarctica. That is why it is the wettest, okay?
Okay.
And number two, why is it the driest? It is the driest because 90%. Okay, this is also part of the wettest. It is the wettest because it holds 70% of fresh water and 90% of ice. Okay, that is what it is the wettest. And why is it the driest?
Okay.
And it's the driest because
in one place, the
dry valleys, it never rains or snows. Do you understand? Yeah. There is one place. Yeah. There is one place. It never rains. Okay. It never rains. So if it doesn't rain, it means that it's going to be the driest. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be the driest. Okay. All right. Now let's move on. The dry valleys, you know a valley?
Yes.
Okay. Is the most difficult, is the most what? What is a dry valley? The dry valley is the most difficult place. Oh, somebody is talking there. Who is that? Who is that?
Jordan.
The dry valleys is the most difficult place in the world. The most difficult for plants and animals. Nothing can live or grow there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
I understand.
Yes.
Why is the dry valleys the most difficult place on earth? Why? The dry valleys, why is it the most difficult place?
Because it is wettest and driest.
Okay, it is the wettest and driest, and
nothing can live or grow there.
nothing can live or grow there. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna show you the picture. I'm gonna show you the picture. Now tell me, what do you see in the picture? What do you see in the picture? Tell me. Let me start from Lane. Lane, what do you see in the picture?
A penguin.
No, what do you see in this picture? I'm not saying you should read. What do you see here?
Where?
There are two pictures here. Can't you see the picture?
Yes.
Yeah, so what do you see in the picture? Mm-hmm. Okay, if you're not talking, let me go to Huang Chung. Huang Chung, what do you see in the picture? Hello, Huang Chung. Okay, Huang Chung. Hello. Huang Chung. Huang Chung, are you there? Hello, Huang Chung. Are you there?
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Hello? All right, let me call another person. Goose. Goose, what do you see? What do you see in the picture?
I see a pigeon.
You see a pigeon?
Yes.
Okay, so describe the place. Describe the place. What do you see over there? What do you see? What do you see behind the bird? What do you see behind the bird?
I see
What's this?
eyes.
You see eyes. Okay. You see eyes over there. How about the other picture? What do you see here? What do you see here?
Dirt.
You see? You see what? What do you see? Hey, who is having a baby? Who is having a baby there? Who is having a baby there? Hello? Can you guys talk to me? There is a baby there talking. Who is having the baby? Okay, no problem. If you guys are not talking, let's continue. All right. Now we go to the words over here. Now, before we go to exercise 2, now tell me, why is it difficult? Why is it difficult for animals and plants to live in the Antarctica? Antarctica. Why is it that plants and animals cannot live in the Antarctica? Why?
Is west and dry. Western
It is the wet, it is the wettest and the driest. That is why animals cannot live there. Okay. Okay, that's true. So we said it is the most difficult place. Why? Because it is the wettest and the driest. Okay, now before we go to these words, I would like you to look at the passage. Okay, look at the passage here and tell me some of the superlatives that you see over here. For example, I'm going to show you one. Coldest. It's a superlative. Okay, so Antarctica is the coldest. Any other example? Any other example? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
Yeah.
No, you're gonna talk about. Can't you see like just look at this. Just look at this. We have a superlative like the coldest. Okay, the coldest. This is one of the examples of superlative. For example, I gave you an example first that if you want to say I am good, okay, or let's say you can say I am tall, okay, my brother is taller, okay, and my sister is tallest, okay. So this is the adjective, this is the comparative, and this is the superlative. Okay.
Okay.
Hello. So look for examples like this, the superlative. So we're going to look at the superlative adjectives in this passage. For example, I give you one example here that Antarctica is the coldest. So give me some more examples from here. Goose, can you give an example?
The
Can you give?
article is
Oh, there are so many. There are so many superlative. There are so many superlative. There are so many superlative adjectives. You don't know superlative adjective. I've given you example like hottest, hottest.
Wettest.
Wettest, good, wettest. So we said the Antarctica is the wettest. It is the coldest. What again?
Antarctica is the lowest temperature on record.
It's driest.
Is the driest. Good. Is the driest. Good. Is the driest. And what again? What again? It has the worst weather. The worst weather. Worst. Bad. Worst. Worst. So it has the worst weather. Worst.
Yes.
Okay.
And the lowest.
And the lowest. Good. And the lowest temperature. The lowest temperature. That's correct. And the last one, there is another one over here. There is another one here. Find out. There is another one there. Can you tell me?
It's a more difficult place.
Is the most difficult place. That's correct. More difficult. More difficult. Okay. Yeah. So you can say difficult, more difficult, most difficult. Okay, good. Now let's look at this word. We have bad, cold, food, grow, ice, mountain, shelter, snow, valley, water, weather. Do you understand these words?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any of them that you don't understand?
No.
No.
Okay, so let's read together. This is
Bad. Bad. Cold. Cold.
I want you all to talk.
Food.
Food,
Grow. Mountain.
weather,
Shelter.
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 Okay,
Shelter.
Snow.
good.
No.
Water.
Water and
Water. Weather.
weather. Okay, now we're going to look at the superlative forms of the following adjective. So the first one is cold. It's the coldest. Okay. So how about bad? How about bad is
The worst.
worst. Okay, worst. Good. How about slow? Oh, low, sorry, low.
Lowest.
Lowest. Okay, lowest. Okay, how about wet?
Westest.
Wettest. Wettest.
Wettest.
Wettest. Okay.
West.
How about dry? How about dry?
Dry.
Driest. Okay. How about difficult?
The most difficult.
The most difficult. The most difficult. All right, good. Now let's go to the next. Okay, so let's look at this. So we have long, longest. So we have the longest. Okay, so how about
Longest.
large?
Okay.
Large. How about
Largest.
large?
Largest.
Largest. Good. Heavy. Let's go to
Heaviest.
Heavier.
this one. Heaviest.
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 Heaviest. Okay.
Heaviest.
And we go to hot.
Hottest.
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 So here you're gonna have two T's. Hottest. Okay, you're gonna double the T. Okay, good. All right. Now let's go to this. Difficult is gonna be
The most difficult.
the most difficult. That's correct. Good. And good is going to be the best. Okay. And far is going to be the furthest. So how about bad? Bad is going to be
The worst.
the worst. The worst. The worst. That's correct. The worst. All right. Good. Now let's go to number 4. The first question is for Goose. Goose, answer the first question. I am
Funniest.
I am the funniest. I am the funniest. That's correct. I am the funniest. Okay. Number 2 is for DJ. DJ.
Yes.
Yeah. June. June is usually DJ, can you read and answer? DJ,
Yes.
can you read and answer the question? Huh? DJ, can you answer the question?
June is usually hottest
Is
month of the year.
Okay. June is usually the hottest month of the year. Okay. Number three, money. Number 3 is for Chung. Money is okay. Who want to answer? Money is
Me.
okay. Let's
Anwar.
go. Yeah. Okay. Money is
Money is the most important thing in the world.
okay. That's correct. And number four, Brazil.
Brazil has got better football team in the world.
Okay, that's correct. Has got the best. Okay. Has got the best. Okay.
Okay.
Brazil has got the best. Okay. Now, how about number 5? New York.
me.
New York.
Me.
Okay, DJ.
New York is more exciting city in the world.
Okay, you don't use more. This is superlative, so you don't use more. More is wrong. You use
The most.
the most. Okay, because we're talking about superlative. We're talking about superlative. So it's a New York is the most exciting city in the world. Okay, now let's go to number 6, English.
English is the
Okay,
most
Goose.
difficult subject at school.
Is the most difficult subject at school. Okay, good job, guys. Now let's go to here. Okay, so let's quickly do it. We have some few minutes to go. So let's quickly do this. All right. Now let's look at number 1. Goose, number 1, which is?
Which capital is?
Which capital city? You know capital city?
No.
The capital city of Vietnam is Hanoi. The capital city of Japan is Tokyo. The capital city of Korea is Seoul. Do you understand? Capital city?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So which capital city is? It's farthest north. Is farthest north, or is the farthest from the north? Okay,
Yeah.
but this one is which capital city is farthest north? Okay, and the answer is A, Reykjavik in Iceland. Okay, and number 2, who want to answer number 2? Which ocean? Which ocean? Len, which ocean? Let's finish quickly and go to bed. Let's finish fast. Which ocean?
Which ocean is the deepest?
Is the deepest. Which ocean is the deepest? Okay, that's correct. Which ocean is the deepest?
I think it's Pacific Ocean.
Okay, that is the Pacific. That's correct. Okay. Now let's go to number 3. Which
animal are the most intelligent?
Are the most intelligent. And what do you think is the answer?
It's dolphin.
Dolphins. Okay. Number 4. Which
Which is the longest river in the world?
Which is the longest? Okay, the longest. Which is the longest river in the world? So what is the answer? The longest?
Either the Amazon. Maybe.
No, the Nile. The Nile. The Nile is the longest. Okay. And which is number 5?
Which is
No.
the
Which animal?
fastest?
Okay. Which animal is the fastest? Okay, the fastest is the cheetah. Okay, okay, that's correct. And number 6.
What is the largest animal in the world?
The largest. Okay, so what is the largest animal?
It's blue whale.
The blue whale, that's correct. The blue whale, that's correct. And number 7.
Which is the biggest continent?
Which is the biggest continent? And the answer is
Asia.
Asia. That's correct. Asia. That's correct. All right. So we're gonna look at this. Everybody is going to answer one. Then we say goodbye. Okay. Number 7.
Okay.
Everybody will answer one. Then we say good night. So number 1 is beautiful actress in the world. So you can say, in your opinion, what's the most beautiful actress in the world? You can ask a question. You can make a statement. You can say, in my opinion, Tokyo is the most interesting city in Japan, or Hanoi is the most interesting city in Vietnam. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so which number do you want to do? Okay, who want to start?
In your opinion.
Who want to start?
Me.
What's your name?
Phan Hoàng.
Lynn. Okay. From Huang. Okay, so which number do you want to do? Number 1, 2, 3?
It's 2.
You want to do number 2? Okay, number 2. Okay, so let's go number 2.
In your opinion, who is the most interesting city in your country?
Okay, now when you use who, you're talking about person, so you have to use which. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if you say who, you're talking about the person. So you say, in your opinion, which is the most interesting city in your country? Okay, number 2, Goose. Number 3. In your opinion. Number 3.
What is the best program on TV?
Okay, what is the best program on TV? That's correct. Okay, number 4. Who hasn't spoken yet? Len.
What?
Number 4, Len.
Yes. What is the worst?
No, we say a singer, so you say who. You know, a singer, so you say who.
Who is
okay.
Who is the worst singer in the world?
Okay, who is the worst singer in the world? Okay, so number 5 for Wang Chung.
What?
Wang Chung, number 5. Wang Chung, where is Wang Chung? Le Wang Chung.
He doesn't hard work, hard make.
I think he's very lazy. Okay. Okay, so Fan Hua, right? Are you there?
Yes.
Oh, okay, you have done most of the questions. Okay, can you do number 5?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the answer for number 5?
What is the easier subject at school?
Okay, what is the easiest subject at school? All right, and let's go to number 6. Who football
Who
player?
is
So
the best football player in the world?
that's correct. And number 7, the last one.
Who is the funniest actor on TV?
Okay, who is the funniest actor on TV? Okay, so that is the end of our lesson. Some of you don't want to talk. You know, if you want to study English, you should be speaking, okay? You should be speaking, or you should be talking in class. You don't have to keep calm. If you keep calm, you cannot speak, okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Good. So this is the time for you to practice. So I want everybody to practice. I want everybody to talk in class. All right. So I don't want to waste your time. You have to go to bed now. Some of you have to eat before you go to bed. But go to YouTube and type your lesson. I have already showed you that if you go to YouTube, I'm going to name it. I'm going to name it like this. Let me show you. I'm going to name it like this. You can search from YouTube. You can say solution. Okay. Oh, sorry, it's not resolution. It's solution class 1. Okay. Lesson 1. Okay. Like this. Okay. And you can find it on Catch TV 1. Okay. So you can find a lesson there. And don't forget to subscribe so that you can get updates of all the lessons over there, okay? So you should subscribe to the channel. All right, so good night, guys, and see you next time.
Yes. Goodbye.
Yes.